So
So
Mick will
what
be
would you?
looking to get rid of 2 of the FHM there.
Yes.
Possibly FEH just to retain the M and S hooks. Yeah. So FEH under or above geared maybe, or far. Same
Would you
reason.
not play FAH, keeping the E in preference?
Mm. I do like the fact that it's got the extra hook if you just play FEH. There's not much between MANS and MENS, I would think.
Okay. Okay. You've got one of the new Sam Timer 2020. You can see in shot there, and on the right hand side, it's displaying the move time. So you can see the 1:52, I think, at the top, showing how long he's actually spent on the move so far.
Yes, it looks very sleek, this timer. I need to get a new one, and so I might look into buying one of those.
Yeah, it looks good. Right,
And
he's
Mick's
been lifting,
playing.
but he's gone for the A. Okay.
That's quite blocky, actually. He's blocking the 4 timer, which you might need.
It is.
Doesn't really give much in terms of openings for himself, apart from he's got Freshman there.
I wondered if he had a man or a man. Freshman. Oops,
Yeah,
didn't see that there.
this much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, and quite guessable, even if you didn't know it.
Yeah, it's one of those compound words that you can easily miss, even people who are supposed to be good like me.
You were looking at something else, obviously. So, M-O-B-Y, Moby, and T-A-L.
Yeah, it's fairly easy to score with that. It's got the Y, which is always useful for scoring. You play things like Barmy above Yearded, just to try and take out those floaters.
What, Barmy over to the right, starting on
BE and AD, yes.
Yeah. Does that not kind of open up more over the other side, or I guess it scores well though?
Well, the M and the Y aren't that useful for floaters, and the other Y is already gone. We can't hook under it.
That's true.
Like the beginning with the Y across to the triple. Both Y's already gone.
And that's what he's going to do by the look of it. Got it lined up. Yeah. Straight away, I can't see a bonus there, but Mick can hook the M underneath the M of Barmy.
Oh, Metaboli. We're not doing well with seeing bonuses, are we, at the moment?
It's all right. They didn't get them either. No, we're not. Oh, dear. I can't say I knew that one, but I should have seen Freshman. I think we might
have harmed Austin there. He's still drawn a bonus, so
yes, I think we might see that
one. Lead. But yeah, plays with the M, so Mino or Mean under Balmy.
I think, yeah.
Mino, except.
Mino, probably, yeah. He may not be confident of Mino, I don't know. Not the most common of 4s, easy to get mixed up with some of the others.
I might still know one of the two, though, Mean or,
Hopefully, yeah. No, no, I don't.
He's playing Nom.
I suspect he probably wasn't confident with those 4s.
No, it's quite an expensive oversight, though.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
15 points or so.
Yeah.
the meantime, Austin's lined up Royster on his rack, which will play
Yeah.
above OBE.
Mhm.
Could be a long way ahead on the board that's already very hard to
He
play
will.
bonuses on. So
Yeah.
it's already looking very bleak for Mick,
It is.
especially with that pickup.
Yes. Especially difficult when there's a rating difference to come back from being behind, because Austin's just not going to let him, is he?
So Austin plays Royster, as we
Yeah.
expected.
Mortizer as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but Royster's much better, so board
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
No reason to open it up at this stage.
Yes. And Mick's just looking at getting rid of duplicates there, I guess. He's got double A, double E, double N, and S. And he's 136 behind. But quite a nasty draw for Austin this time.
Needs to float again, but there isn't one. Already a block board for that.
Floating what? Sorry, N. Oh,
N for November.
okay. I'll pretend I can see the bonus there, but I can't. Okay.
He might get one actually. Mick might play EAN Ye or something to give him
Oh, okay. I'm with it now. Yes.
Ugoniel.
Yes.
Ugoniel as the 8.
He might well. He's lined it up at the moment for playing Logoi or Logoi, LOGOI, possibly to dump the most of the nasty rack there.
Presume that would go above Royster if that's left up. Oh, he's played ANE, so he's avoided giving it the N.
Yeah, he hasn't got it. Oh, nice leave of NES. Wackle preferring Anil and Gnome. 18. So LOGOIOA. 122 ahead for Austin.
Hard to suggest much beyond Logoi actually. That rack.
Where is that playing above Royster? Yeah, start.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks scores okay. And Mick just hoping for an eye for laziness, but obviously he's not going to be given another floater.
That's Logoi.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Another challenge from Mick.
Oh, right.
One of those 3 valve 5s that it's worth knowing.
Definitely.
They get you out of all sorts of trouble. 3 valve 5s.
Definitely. Anagram of igloo.
Yep.
Nice one. How many? 390. 207.
Is it a plural? Is it a plural of logos or
It
just
is,
looking it
yeah.
up? Yeah,
It's Greek, I think.
it is.
64. 3 right. Yes.
So he's got laziness without the I. Is there anywhere that he can score with that Z?
Not seeing anything immediately with that rack. Could play ZA under Royster.
Yeah, I was just
ORA.
looking at that. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, it scores. Doesn't do anything for the board, does it? But it scores. They're neither of them very fast players, having played both of them several times. Mick's gone pretty close to his being over on his clock a few times when I've played him, so I expect we're going to see quite a lot of thinking, especially when he's so far behind, looking to catch up. 151 behind now, so he's two bonuses behind. Yeah, ZA is going down. Can't really see anything else.
No, it's very hard for him to score anything and open it up. So
yeah,
just take the points for now and try and open it up on the
he's
next.
Got to hope that E stays open on the right and he gets something, but it's likely going to go. So Oak, OAK, and VANE for Austin. Is he going to play underneath ANE to close those lanes there?
You might look at playing the K above ORA, so things like AKA or Oak because he's got lined up, picking Fora.
Yeah.
Mick's overdrawn by the looks of it.
Oh dear. The way things are going for him, he's going to lose a blank or something as well. What have we got? 2 ends and I didn't see the other one. Oh.
He's lost an S by the looks of it.
Oh yes, he has.
He had 2 before and now he's only got 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Something like playing AKA or something like that, and Yak not be better in terms of blocking off that E a bit, or?
That does give openings itself, though. You're giving an easy 7 line underneath. I think I'd just take the points with AKA or Austin's gone for Oak, which is also
as
fine.
he has, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And Mick's in trouble with only one vowel there, E, 2 N's, L, T, V, S, and only one vowel to play through.
Yeah, this is a bad board to only have one vowel on your rack for.
It is. There's nowhere to dump consonants round.
You might end up just playing vent through the E of the Ain and just trying to hook his S onto it next turn. Which is not the easiest thing to block.
Might it be better to change? Because he's going to score nothing if he does that and block a lane.
You could change yes and keep ENST, I suppose.
Yeah, or EST. No, he's going to. He heard you the first time. He's going to vent.
Yeah.
Okay. Quackle liking Stephen onto the. Let's see where that is. Oh yes.
That's quite nice. Yeah, for 36.
I didn't see
Gives them some nice places to work with next turn. Although LNN is abysmal lead.
39. Double A EINVT for Austin, which looks like almost a bonus, but not quite.
No, it needs a floater for an 8, and
yeah,
I don't think there are any that will work here.
Right.
I was going to do something like Vile and Noma just to remove the hook above IF, the 7 line.
So he's opened another lane there, which I guess he's kept some nice tiles and he's so far ahead, but yeah.
Yeah. I think I played Vile and Noma there just to score
Yes.
something and take offline.
Yeah, that looks good. So he's got Pensile, which he's nearly got arranged on his rack. Mick.
Does play above IF,
Does,
so
yeah.
IF Pensile.
Don't know if he's seen it though. 267107. About halfway through.
He just needs to find it to have any chance of winning.
I know.
So far behind already.
Yeah.
We have Alpines, of course, off the A. ALEPINES.
Oh, he does. I can never remember out of those
What
which one takes the S. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, that's right. Is it Alapine that doesn't take the S?
Alpine doesn't take the S.
Yeah, yeah. I imagine he wouldn't. Oh, well, I'm sure he would know that, but whether he sort of considers it, he's getting there. Yeah. Very difficult when it's late in the evening and you're on the stream and you're 160 points behind.
No, it's not very conducive to finding
He doesn't.
bonuses.
He's probably got a feeling he's pretty certainly got something there, but he's just not finding it at the moment.
No.
Oh dear.
10 aisles.
I'm just wondering if he's going to go for that phony. Nine games played so far. Austin is on 6-3. Oh dear, he's
playing
going
something.
to play it as a phony, I'm afraid. He is. That's very unfortunate because that is coming straight off again.
Oh, hang on. See,
Oh
make
no,
something else.
that's worse.
Equally invalid, though.
Very
10
dodgy
aisles.
looking, yes. Oh dear.
85.
Yeah.
Immediately challenged.
Yeah, and that spot's not going to be there next time, is it?
No.
So what can Austin do with TANE and Iwi to make sure that there isn't a spot? He's going to have to count on the fact that Mick won't see the bonus from the A, I think.
Yeah, he might play WIEL and Gnome and just gamble that he doesn't know Alpines, which probably won't because he would have played it.
No, he won't. I don't
think.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. That blocks both.
You might try to score with the W and play 1 or something under ANE, making your.
Well, and just hope that Mick doesn't see the valid bonus at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
tricky to know. Mm.
He's playing Iwi, which is a slightly odd move, I would say.
Yeah, it seems quite an odd choice. It's opening up more scoring spots, isn't it? Even though Mick can't use them this time.
No. I think I'd just go for Veal there, which Battle is
Yeah, that definitely looks the best. Yeah. I have a feeling that Mick's not going to get the bonus this time, though.
No.
He's going to go for another phony. It's possible.
Hard to suggest much for him, given that he's not seen the bonuses.
I'm afraid it looks like he's going to go for the other phony option.
Yes, it could be a long game, this, if he keeps trying
Well, he's only got 11
invalid
minutes
bonuses.
left.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could play something like Impel and Pain just to open another 2 more lines.
Yeah.
Reasonable
Yes,
if there were no bonuses are playable, but
no,
he's playing.
I think he's going for the other option. He is.
Yeah.
The other non-option. But yeah, this is why I don't want to go on the stream, because I'll probably be sitting there doing things like this and then wouldn't be able to watch afterwards.
I think plenty of people watching would probably do similar things anyway. So I'm not sure you've got that much to worry about.
No, but you still don't want to do it in front of however many people are watching. No.
After a while, you just tune it out. You forget you're being watched, and you just
do you
play as well
forget
as you can.
completely?
I don't forget completely, but you just sort of tune it out in the end, or at least I do.
I wish you'd stop challenging all these.
Did you hear what he said there? Mick said, "I wish you'd stop challenging."
Okay, mate.
Well, it's his own
Perhaps
fault.
if he stopped playing phonies, then he might stop challenging. So it's got TAEN and PTD Austin. Can he do anything useful coming down on the side of Iwi? Does he want to?
Things like dance or den. There's only one more race to come, so he probably played den. Played T.
Oh yes, that's right. And of course, both the blanks still to come.
Guess you might need him to keep the spread down to 200 at this.
I know. Trying to work out what other spots he's looking at. Do you think he's looking at playing long to chase one of the blanks? Patted
he
and
might
probe.
be thinking of patted and probe, yeah.
Yeah.
Which also takes off those 7 lines.
Yeah, that looks a good
Try to
option.
get a blank, or yeah, pattern or pedant, something like that.
Yeah, I think that looks
Right.
good. Might as well go patted, mightn't he? Doesn't take the S, and it's 2 N's left, 2 T's, so
Much in it, really.
no. Okay, he's gone for dent after all.
Does keep the P for probe, although he knows that Mick's got the other one.
Yes, but is he actually going to be able to use it there? I don't know.
Rear 5.
I like your suggestion of impel if he can't find a bonus through the M of balmy. That looks good. Quackle giving pattern again, looking at coming down from that middle triple. Shall keep missing that spot.
Oh yes, down to the EN, yes.
Yep.
Useful play.
And Austin has drawn the first blank.
Yeah. Mick's playing laps, which does give him another line, although it's not that
okay.
useful. The
No.
LE.
No. Gives him a nice lead with plenty of openings. So Austin looks like is he going to bonus before I've even said it? I don't know.
There might be a 9 through the NE, I'm not sure. He puts the P between the M and the E.
Austin is pretty good at spot. Sorry, go on.
Almost got competent there. He's both got competent, but almost competent through the ME.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Yeah. Austin's pretty good at spotting 9s, isn't he? In the longer words, seems to be.
Yeah, he's done quite a few, fair bit of study on the 9. There is one, probably see it.
Does he have a 7 or an 8 there? A, C, P, double T, N, and blank. I can't.
I'm not seeing one.
No.
He's got Paxton Pro, possibly. He's got like.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, there's Pentax. Just saw that at the time.
Ah, okay.
Pentax and Probe. Yeah, he's missed that. So
Right, I didn't know that.
Quite a few misses in this game, actually.
There are.
From both sides.
There are.
So Austin's drawn into Jantius, so that's not going to hinder him any.
And finally, Mick's got the other blank now.
So, airiness got lined up, or direness. Direness is useful for correct explosives, and it scores more, so
that's
probably
true.
end up playing that.
I think he's going to play airiness. I've just got a feeling he's not looking at that D. Oh no, I'm wrong. He is. Yeah.
Found it.
Yeah.
Not going to help him though. Austin with the choice bonuses as well. So Nazi's off with the S, for example.
Yeah. He's got lined up straight away.
Yeah.
We were having a discussion at home the other day about notches and which they translate to, whether it's satsumas or one of the other many things that we have here. It's a nice word.
Oh, he's got a 10. That's fun. Trim this as
Oh my goodness.
with a CME.
Very nice.
That's champagne play. That's his scores the most as well.
Yes.
But yeah, extremely happy to see that if you found it.
Yeah. $330 to Austin, soon to be over 400, and 203 to Mick.
I don't think there's a fourth timing with the E. I can't see any bonuses with the E, actually. There's E and Diana.
No.
So I guess just things like marches, unless there's something that double
No.
J.
I can't imagine there's anything else.
There's jaunties as well.
Yeah.
But same score.
Here we go. I think. Yeah. Notches with the R. Well, that's going to be a real blow for Mick, who's sitting there with two U's, two E's, and GOS. Is he challenging or changing? It's changing.
Probably changing, yeah.
Yeah, keeping ES. Yeah. I think that had to be a change, didn't it? It was not.
Nothing on there really with
No.
two U's and the two O's and the
No.
D. So change perfectly reasonable there.
Yeah. Austin has the X, H, X, R, B, O, D, U.
It does have the H to fit under the C of Pat, so Hox is a simple play there to score well.
Yeah. And of course he's
to play Hox next to Dynus just to take out all those floaters, which looks pretty good.
Good, yeah. And having put back the two U's, what does Mick get? Inevitably, yeah. He's got the Q now.
He's managed the rare feat of drawing a worse rat than he changed, I think.
He has, actually. He has.
Still, he might get a U later on. There's still three of them unplayed, although I've got one of them. So
There's three to come, aren't there?
I said there were three, yeah.
Yeah, but
there's one.
still
He doesn't know
three in
there's
the
one
back.
off the track, yeah. Oh, there's an unplayed, right?
There's
Sorry,
none
yeah.
played yet, no.
Yeah.
In the bag, yeah.
You can, of course, just bump it above the eye.
Yeah.
Marches, if he wants to.
Yeah. He's looking at DUX, keeping the H back for going under. Quite good. DUX alongside Dynus.
Might play ducks next to Dynus, keep the H.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was just saying. I think that
I
looks
just saying
good,
that,
especially.
sorry, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't do the DUX first. Why would he have gone Hob first? Because he had DUX kind of lined up.
Yeah, I don't think the X is going to improve on this board, so I just play, ducks or Hox.
Well, it was more the case that there's no U's seen either, so he...
Yeah, that's true. He's now drawn another one.
Mm.
So yeah, I think playing to take out those floaters was better there, given that the X isn't going to improve.
Definitely.
Nick's just played off the Q, 31.
It was
Not sure he could have scored that much anyway. So
there was a funny second option there. Was it EWFTS or something? I was just looking at Quackle's second choice there.
I didn't see what it was. Oh, was it Eustace? Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, the anagram of fewest. Yeah, fun word.
Right, okay.
Which I'd forgotten all about until now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Austin can still play ducks, of course, next to Zionist.
It's not quite so nice now, though, is it, with the leave that he's going to have? And still 2 U's not seen.
Yeah. Well, that's somewhat self-inflicted from the last move when he didn't play off the U,
Yeah.
ducks or whatever.
Strange.
He could play Rudy, actually, making QIS RUDIE, which
Oh, yes. It's nice. Yeah.
disposes of vowels.
Yeah.
So it moves the next spot, which he'll probably not want to do.
He's going for ducks, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite
So
likely
Rudy
to
is
get one of
very
those. Yeah. So the score's 497 to Austin and 234 to Mick. So the spread at the moment more than Mick's score. And Austin's got another U.
He has, but it's not going to affect the result
No.
of the game.
No.
Way too far ahead.
I'd just be looking to get the game over now and play anything. I'd probably be playing Wefts onto Hob or something just to... Oh, it's gone very, very badly for him.
There are a lot of vowels left, actually. There's
There are.
only 11, 4 consonants unseen to him at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. There are.
The fact the bag is a G and the rest are all vowels, by the looks of it.
Yes. Yes.
So G and 8 vowels in the bag, by the looks of it.
That's right, yeah.
7 vowels.
Has he got any chance of getting a bonus at this stage off the A or onto the R?
Consonants are a bit clunky for that. There's the
They are.
CG for a start, which is not great.
No,
nor is
and
FG. Could play Q instead, maybe, and try and draw a grass stick off the A of Avo. I'd actually quite likely, given the unseen pull. So he's not to know that Austin's got both R's on his rack.
25.
Sorry, I just disappeared to have a coughing fit. Everybody in the playing room has had some sort of lurgy over the past few days.
Yes, he has played Q,
Few, yeah.
which gives him a reasonable chance of getting a bonus next turn.
So Austin with RURUIOL. 5 left in the bag.
He can't do a great deal with that rack. He
No.
can hook his O on the hob at some point.
Yeah.
Or the O onto EX. But not much other in terms of scoring, really.
No.
A rack that goes well with the board. He's got rule lined up, which I presume is thinking of playing next to ducks. which does score 20 or so, which isn't bad.
Oh yes.
I know he's playing OU between you and Den. I think I'd have played rule there.
I think so. Just to leave one in the bag and
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might draw an E to go with his 2 R's, of course. Or another U.
Or he might draw another U. Yes, he has. Like a liking rule. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So 3 in the bag and makes a bit closer to a bonus as a chance. Not this time, but any chance if he plays off a G or something? Plays off GO.
Yeah, it's hard to suggest where he could do that though and open it up. He could play GO and GIF, I suppose.
I was wondering whether he played GO and
GIF hook as well.
Yeah. Or would he play NUG and GO and XO, and he's still got a lane at the top and a lane to the end.
Shame that the ED's in the wrong place for geodetic, but
Yeah.
would have been very nice, but
Yeah.
wrong place for that.
Austin's got Unrulier lined up without the N. Not going to go anywhere. He's playing off
He's
3.
playing Pog.
Bit of a mistake to empty the bag. I think I would have played GO. Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to draw EGI by the looks of it. The A's in the wrong place for Gaieties.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
So Austin will be able to go for the out 2, although that's going to be it's slightly tricky by the fact that he's got 2 U's on his rack.
Yeah, should be possible, should it? I would have thought. 3 minutes 53, I think that is, for Austin.
Yeah.
I can see it out in 2, but it's not very exciting. You can play AUREI off the A at the top, which scores nothing. But at least it is an out the next time.
He could play Hauler. He's got IURE or Ruin or things like that. Following.
Yeah.
Not very inspiring though.
Oh, okay. Let's and lie.
Going for the point instead.
Yeah.
It's fair enough because he can't really score anything to go back
Right.
to anyway. So
That's fine.
that, It's a shame
So
that
some-
may have not drawn the ticket of Zeitgeist otherwise. I think. No, not quite. Too much space between the two, but
Sorry, I can't hear you. There's a lot of
Right,
background
okay.
noise in the playing room now. I imagine that a lot of people have finished their games. Does URE go on to something? Is that some bizarre word that I don't know, or
no,
no? I don't think so.
no word there. No, not sure what he's thinking of there.
No, just so Mick will be just hoping to reach 300 at this point. Not sure whether he should do. He's 278. 565.
Given that Austin's not going out next move, he should make 300
Yeah.
here.
Yep. Okay, he's taken a few points there for Zitties and he's out next time. Or Zitty, one of those words that really looks like it shouldn't take an S. Is it not already plural? It's a pasta, isn't it?
Zippy, yeah. I think there was a time when it didn't take an S, but it does
All
now.
right, okay. Now that's it. Mix out. Just a minute on the clock. Final scores 542. Not updated. 542294. So it didn't, even with the addition done slightly the other way, he's not made 300, has he?
No.
Yeah, I don't like big engines. That's the results is what much better.
No, not
Updated,
a great
actually.
quality game, sadly, with bonus misses on both
There was
sides.
misses on both sides, but some interesting words there and a few points to discuss.
Yeah.
We'll be back a little bit later with, I believe it's going to be Gotham next versus Andrew Eames. So we'll see you shortly.
Okay, bye for now.
Okay.
All right, we're back again. Don't know if Natalie's back again, but here we are with Andrew Eames against Gotham Jeremiah. It's Andrew to start. His first back appearing now, so he's got AACELNP. Q8s with that rack, things like Any Place or Parlance. There's Capellan as the second, which I think is a fish, if I remember correctly. Doesn't know Capellan, he might be thinking about things like Place, which he's got lined up.
Well, sorry to join a little late. We've got
He does play Place, so obviously doesn't know Capellan.
is that Andrew Eames starting there? Yeah. I didn't know Capellan either.
Gotham with an interesting rack drawn QU and an F.
Is that raw qualls he's got?
Royal Falls he's got, that's right,
Yeah.
which he looks to have seen. A good find.
Mm-hmm.
Not really much else to think about, really. There's no other bonus.
Definitely not. Taking his time, but
Perhaps he's unsure if it takes an F. It doesn't
well,
sound
yes.
like a noun, Royal Falls. It is.
I put an S on everything. I would have slapped an S on without thinking. I think it does sound like a noun. I don't know what it means.
Another fish, I think. So we've had
Yeah, I was going to
Capellan
say.
and raw quails.
Mm-hmm. I think he must be wondering whether it takes the S or not. He's hesitating. There's a chance that he might actually hold back the S. I think it's going to
That
get
would
a
give
challenge.
Andrew airborne if he does play it. He's playing it. Yeah, gone for it.
I think Andrew will spot airborne. It's not the easiest to spot, is it?
No. And he has challenged raw quails.
I thought it would.
Did extra 5 Gotham.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Andrew's sitting there with ABEINOR. I don't. He's got something with the C. I'm just trying to think if he's got anything else in there.
I don't think it makes anything with the C.
No, I think it's just airborne. I think.
Right.
I haven't checked, but yeah, I think so. No, of course it's Barony's, as he's got it set up there with the S, but not on its own like that. It's with a Y.
84.5.
Airborne's quite a difficult one if you haven't learnt it via car boxing. It's quite a hard one to spot.
Yes, it's not real. Well, it's kind of a compound word, but it also
That's right.
isn't. So
Yes.
it's not one you can find by accident, really.
No. It's one of those frustrating racks where it looks like there's a bonus there, as indeed there is, but I'm not sure if it's going to
Spend a while trying to find it.
Yeah. Right. And Gotham has Curlew, which is just lined up. CURLEW plus an N.
It's very useful word to see with that rack because
It is. I was just about to say got the horrible
That's all
WU
otherwise.
combination, but then he put that down. Yeah, it is.
so you can play curl you or uncowl or things like that. Useful play.
Yeah, that's right.
So Airborne will block both of those if it's seen.
I just don't think he's going to find it. So he's lining up BOI to play off, giving himself a nice leave. Played it off kind of out of the way there, leaving everything open, although not scoring very much.
Yes, Airborne would have left more open, I think.
Well, yes, definitely. But absolutely. Blackall seems to prefer playing OBA, playing Oba off, scoring a bit more. But he's had a lucky pickup.
Gotham plays curl you, which can't really argue with that. 30 points.
No.
10R, which is pleasant.
But Andrew's got
UW combination.
Mm-hmm. And we have AEENRT blank, so we must have choice of loads of bonuses there.
Yeah, enter 8 off the E for a start.
Mm-hmm.
And evade, things like that.
Loads, yeah.
So even though he started by missing bonuses on his first two racks, he's not going to be that far behind.
No, he is.
That blank.
If he doesn't find one down from the E, he can just come under Curlew, starting with RE or NE.
Yeah, or place. Oh, it's not a blank.
Aronite. Yeah.
That's just, there's no blank.
Going for Placer and Aronite. Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry. I thought he had a blank there.
Well, even though he does have a bonus, and
Yeah.
in one this time.
Yeah.
He's going to be a few points behind following that.
Yeah.
Gotham needs an S for Frost Knit, but there isn't one.
Oh, very nice. I didn't know that.
Floating a PM Forte, but that's not going to happen.
So will he use the top triple or the bottom one coming down?
Well,
Scores are pretty close
I'll
at the
just play
moment.
Pop, I suppose.
Yeah.
Pop and FD.
I was thinking
Might play Brown or Brow. W, Curl U.
He's got 4 pine lined up onto the E.
Yeah, I'm not terribly keen on that.
Uses a lot of
I don't
tiles.
really see the point of tiles, but he,
No.
he can score just as many and not play. He can play Flip off the L of Curl U. That looks good.
And that looks very good, yeah.
I think NORT, which is pretty reasonable.
That's got to be best, hasn't it?
If there's
And,
no bonus, which I'm not seeing at the moment.
Andrew's had a pretty terrible draw. It's got the AI
Yeah,
Union.
yeah. Looks to have Bunyan lined up.
Yes, maybe. 20. No, it's gone. It's going to go for Fop, which looks second best, perhaps, if you don't see Flip.
Yeah. But you might be thinking of playing Fop above Kill, which is also pretty good, but it's still not worth playing that over Flip.
Yeah.
Flip is about 40, I think. 41, 42. So it's not worth giving out that many points for that.
No. It's back to 4 Pine again. Oh, it's not 4 Pine. It's right. Okay. Is that a word? I didn't know 4 Pin. It's
not
going
sure
to
myself, actually.
I imagine it will be challenged.
No, it's just strip on. The only 6 there. So yeah, it's 4 Pine, and so that's no good.
Is that a phony? Right. Interesting. Gotham's been here playing in the warm-up the last... Sorry, go on.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's
There you
off.
That's not going to be that costly because Andrew can't do much with his rack of junk, but...
No. I might take it. I don't know. I guess he needs to go Bunyan, but it's kind of tempting to change as well. Especially when you know that Gotham doesn't have a blank.
Playing Unite at 20, which is that's pretty good
Yeah, that
play.
looks reasonable. Yeah.
Gets rid of his vowels and duplicate ends, scores something.
Yeah, good.
There's Binny as well. Also,
I forgot that. Yeah.
pretty nice. Gotham's playing what he should have played the previous move, which is...
He's seen it now. Yeah. Oh dear, more vowels for Andrew. Yeah, flip away, head on Quaffle.
Yeah, he's got at least 5 vowels.
Yeah.
Still with that N. Well, one of the tiles we can't see.
Yeah, come on, Andrew, move your tiles to the left a bit. We can't see. Oh.
Done well with the ER blank.
Very well, yeah.
Being ponied.
Yeah.
So intro, interior, things like that.
Interior, yeah.
Oh, he's got the other blank, Andrew.
Oh, yes. Not all that useful at the moment, but yeah. Just wondering where he's looking at playing.
Placing continent, and there aren't many on this board. So he's 6 points for A now. It's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
He's constant in his pickup, and he's got a couple of them, although the W is that helpful.
It's got anterior, interior, antros, and intros.
Yeah, plenty of choice.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't be much to choose between them.
Wondering if there's a 4-timer through UT, although
Oh, yes.
it's a bit awkward.
It is. $160 Gotham and 146 to Andrew. I would say possibility of exchanging bonuses, but I can't see one for Andrew at the moment.
No, the W kind of spoils it, unfortunately, for him.
Yeah. Have you played Gotham?
I'd never even heard of him prior to last year.
Oh, right,
No,
okay.
I've never played him, no.
Okay. I played him 2 days ago in the warm-up. Got quite lucky to just scrape a win at the end, having started with a phony.
Looks like he's got interior or anterior, I suppose. It could be either. Like
Yeah, I
that.
think so. What's he going to be thinking? Is there much to choose between them? They're both quite open, aren't? Well, they're both similar.
It's got anterior.
Yeah. Inverter, yeah.
Interrow's quite nice, given the
It is.
floating W, which is practically
Yes.
useless.
Yeah. It is.
74, yeah.
And things like Pawn Rent Off the Sea as well are quite nice.
Oh yeah, that's quite nice, just to block things up. Pawn Rent.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Only 2 left as well.
Mm.
Probably worth doing, actually, just to
Yeah, I would have thought
keep
so.
things tight.
Yeah.
Even with the
Tricky.
2-point sacrifice, it just gives nothing away and takes out other bonus lanes.
Yeah. He's just going to have to dump the W, isn't he, I guess? So. Would you have... I don't know whether I would have dumped both A's. I don't know. Guess.
Well, it's reasonable score for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Quackle seems to like it.
Yep, outweight's good to open it up a bit as well.
Yeah. Because he wants to be closing it off at the moment, though. He's with bonus, isn't he?
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh, MISDOVE. Looks.
Yeah, it
has
does
some-
look pretty promising.
It does.
Trying to think of the bonus there if there is one.
Yeah, it does.
Not seeing one immediately with that wrap.
Okay.
No, he's got misdrove through an R, but there's no floating
No.
R.
You could play Omov just to try and block. on the top right, take out those floaters, but not scoring a great deal if he does that.
Andrew's got Emotive lined up, but I'm not sure whether he's hoping for a lane for it or whether he's got nowhere for it at the moment.
No. Does have one time as well, but that doesn't fit, I don't think.
He's going to need an 8.
He does have moieties through the eye of Unai, but only face value.
Not the easiest
More
to
than
find either. The 2, 3, 4 to Gotham and 70 to Andrew. So Gotham not safe by any means, just a bonus in it.
Oh, he is playing Omov.
Yeah, that's nice, I think. Nice leave, yeah. Going for voiced, through the C of Curlew. Scores a bit more. I think I like Omov there.
Also monetized to the end of Aronite.
Oh yes, maybe a little easier to see. IJEDDH.
Yeah, I keep thinking there must be a 9 to the UT or an E, but I'm not finding any at the moment. But bit odd he hasn't got anything better than both we've already mentioned.
I'm not sure he's going to spot those. I think if I couldn't find one, I don't know, I might play move through the V to open it up a bit more again.
Yeah, that would mean he can hook E move, or he can play through the O or the E of move.
Yeah, that's right.
So quite good in that regard.
Yeah.
The Ionites as well through the M, but again, it's not scoring much.
He's got something looking a bit like moieties lined up, but not.
Yeah.
It's a tricky spelling.
Only 60 points though, unfortunately. Still be probably about 50 behind after Gotham's move, so
yeah.
Maybe I'll think about not playing the bonus and trying to get a better one next move, which should be a perfectly reasonable thing to do. He has reached for the flag slip, so monetize.
Monetize. Oh, I've got it wrong the way. Oh, yeah, got it lined up. Good, yeah. Unfortunately, it's going to get hit by Jedi, isn't it? And monetized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he has seen something at least.
Nice find, anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder what the blank is. If it's a Z or an S.
An S, I reckon. I don't know. I think I can see the circling. I think it's an S.
Or Gotham's playing immediately, playing Raiders rather than Jedi.
Okay.
I think they're still the same, don't they, actually?
I would have played Jedi there. I'm just looking at the
But
score difference.
yeah, I think I'd have played Jedi as well there. Jedi's not going to be that useful on this board after
It isn't.
for this move. Yeah, I think I'd stick with Jedi there.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I wasn't sure if I did actually. It certainly looks those words that look strong.
I wonder if Andrew has two ends. If he does, he can put finish go through the S of monetize.
All right. Can't see. There's only one N not seen, so
Yeah.
no. So still a bonus in it, 304 to Gotham and 233.
No, it's a U.
See you.
Yes, there's one move he can make there. We can all see.
I can't see it at all. No idea. No. I'm not going to do that.
He could play Kofi and Core, which would get rid of some of his rubbish.
Oh yeah. Yes, that's more.
Keeps all the places open, to the right of the board, which he's going to need at some point.
Yeah, that's nice. Gotham sitting there with JAZY. Where there is like. He's listened. Oh,
Couldn't
dear.
resist, could he?
I don't think it's a very good move, is it, to be honest? I'll have a word with him about that afterwards, I think.
Well, we are after the watershed, so I guess it's okay.
I've got my 13-year-old standing behind me here looking at the board. Yes.
I notice he suddenly appears when that word comes down on the board.
Yes. Yeah, he did actually, yes. Yes. Yeah. He set himself up to play a nice OX next to it. He obviously knew. I think. What about this JAY and YA?
Yeah, Jay-Z looks good with AY. But there's plenty of choices with that right.
I'm surprised he's
Thanks,
playing his
Jedi,
dead there and hanging on to the J. That's a bit.
No, that's a strange play, really.
It is.
It's not a great move.
No.
The J is
No.
not a great prospect on this board.
No.
Weird. Before 9.
So just OX, perhaps.
OX to the top left, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he should be playing the N. No.
No, he should keep the N. Good for balance.
No, keep the N. It's the last one. Oh dear.
No.
Yeah, no.
No, that could be very expensive, that.
Could, especially given that there's a vowel. Yeah, to play. Yeah. Yeah, Ox or X for sure.
Either of those would have been fine. Ox
Yeah.
or X.
Yeah.
But no, the Gotham's playing Jivey straight away, which yeah, it's a bit fortunate to get that many for the J, having
I'm just saying, after all that,
not
he
played it the
maybe
previous two moves.
yes, that's right. And then he did get something out of it.
But yeah, Buckle shifting, he could have played Bevy through the V of Omov for 40, which
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, very nice. Although again, he's keeping the J, but Jivey takes out all those floaters, so you can't really argue with it. Of course,
Should he not have kept the E back and just played JIVY though, given that he kept 3 pins?
yeah, there's not many E's left, is there? So yeah, perhaps should have kept the E there.
Yeah. It's easy to sit here and say what he should have done.
It is very easy. No, he's got
Andrew
no
looks
bell.
like no. Andrew looks like he would have drawn okay if he'd kept the N. He might have been in a better situation.
Yeah, might have had indigestion or something.
Yes, yeah, quite possibly. Can't see what his 7th tile is again. I think it might be a Y. I think Gotham's pretty safe. 385, 298.
Although the lack of vowels might make it a bit interesting for him if Andrew can somehow play a bonus in the near future. Although he's going to struggle to do that given the way the board is.
Pretty sure that's a Y he's got over on the right hand side, I think. Just,
Why?
playing off OY and maybe NOY at the top there.
Yeah. No answer there yet.
Anything is that lane's probably not going to be there at the bottom next time. And it isn't anywhere else.
That I'd like to get the block next move.
Yeah.
Given there's not really any other bonus.
No, he just needs to play bright or something through that I. Dight.
Could play GYVE through the V of Omov, although just for a few more points.
Yeah, could do. Yeah.
You might draw a stone bingo, I guess, onto the any of Aronite.
Yes, I do. Yeah, it's not going to get an ing. There's no. Oh, there's one N left. He could get an ing possibly.
Just playing off OY.
Yeah. So, yes. Gotham just dumps tiles through that eye. Is he going for bright straight away? Or?
Yeah, we can't really argue with that. To
Why?
those consonants and bring about the end of the game.
Yeah, that's right. I can like YGO, just trying to see where that is.
K4, so making ZO.
So, no. Like ZO. Yeah. Got to be pretty much it, because there's nowhere really left for Andrew to play, is there?
Oh, he's got a problem with the GGs. With,
Yes.
both G's now.
Yeah.
We can play egg and YE, I suppose, but you have to play a 9 the following move, and doesn't
Yeah.
look too like.
Yeah. He's
Often
got to
assume we
have,
block both lines later on.
is it 4 in the bag? It is, isn't it? So
Yeah, so yeah, I guess it's got to be. Hope not makes mistakes somehow.
yes, reasonable letters unseen. Perhaps he'll get brightness if he's lucky. Could pick up the N and the S. Oh no, not if he plays egg. It's going to block it.
Egg will block it, yeah.
Five minutes left on Andrew's clock. It's quite useful having that little light there to see whose turn it is. 11 minutes.
But you can also tell by the fact that the clock's ticking down on his side as
I
well.
know, but the light just catches your eye, so you're having to look.
It does, yeah. It's a bit
Yeah.
more
He's
obvious.
going for egg.
Like, that puts him 58 behind.
Yeah.
So Gotham just needs to block the 9 lanes with BA and NE, and the game should be his. So he could play Dildo and OB, for example, which would accomplish what he needs.
Yeah. Chances are Andrew's going to end up with a nice rack now and nowhere for it. Yeah.
Violet.
Tylus and Listies and and nowhere.
Yeah, C Blight doesn't fit through BA, unfortunately.
No. Just going to have to play a 6 down maybe from the AWA.
I suppose from his perspective, he could have drawn Destitute for UT, given what he had left and what was unseen, but
Yes.
Gotham had both Ds, so that wasn't going to happen. So, yeah, just played Dildo and OB, and that'll be the end of it.
Yeah. Nice. From his perspective, looking at the 8 that are left, it's all pretty nice. So. $60 points in it, 58. I guess he's got to be very careful now that, for all he knows, there is something through the UT or the NE.
I don't think even that would be enough. I think
No.
Dildo's 24. It's going to put him 90 ahead, more or less.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
even a 9 through UT isn't going to win.
No. He's got it lined up now. I'm getting a few visitors now. I'm sitting in the room at you selling my tile fairy things. They were just at the end of the game between Gotham and Andrew Eames. Yes, and somebody played a rude word, as we just pointed out. I'm still live. I've got Caroline Clocklin with me. Yeah.
Hello.
Andrew's managed to end up with a bonus on his rack with 1 in the bag. Gotham's turn, but the board's just blocked up and there's not going to be anywhere for it to go. Gotham to play there and try not to book. It's got possibly playing Dildo, we think, here on top of Bright, which will give him enough anyway to stand a bonus, but there isn't anywhere to play.
Yeah, words on a theme so far.
Well, it is a bit on a theme, yes. I wonder what else they're going to come up with.
Rude words.
Rude words, yes, typical. I bring my teenager and we get a game of rude word Scrabble.
How
Very unfortunate. He's having a long think about this one. I guess there is a possibility he throws it away. Well, not throws it away, but if it's something through UT, he's not going to want to lose out on the spread, is he? Is there anything through UT from the 8? Not seen for him, I can't.
Through the where, sorry?
Well, if he plays dildo, is there a chance of anything through UT from the 8 not seen? Can't see anything.
Well, I said earlier he's not going to score enough. Even
No,
if
I
there
know,
is-
but he's not going to want to. He's not going to, I suppose, but he's not going to want to lose out on spread, is he? So
No.
I just wonder if he's looking at.
I
playing
don't
down.
see anything. No.
No. I don't think. I sense that he doesn't want to play a rude word. I don't think that's a consideration. Probably. He'll play whatever's the best move. It has got quite well. He's played right through that eye potential, which is
shut
just
that down,
yeah. And he had no vowels anyway. It shut it down. So there's not a lot. It's taken. Is that 5 minutes on this move? I think it is on that top right. I think he's taken
Yeah.
about 5 minutes on this
5
move.
minutes. Yeah.
Well, spread's important. He could well be up there with the leaders. He's got to make sure he doesn't lose out. I'm just wondering why Andrew's rearranging his rack there. What's he seen? Is he looking at something through the NE?
Listen,
Listen.
I don't know if he uses that.
No, not quite.
No, Selenite doesn't quite fit.
It's that, but that's got an E there.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be available anyway, even if it was a word. Got Dido now. Where's that going? He's thinking.
Tidal.
Tidal. I'm just. Oh, is that Tidal
That's
and
rude.
AAL and ZA?
Should be.
26. He's just trying to find the best possible ending, even though almost certainly won. To
Oh, him.
mean that he scores the most.
Steady.
Falls to 11 at night, and he's still thinking it through to try and get what he can out of the spread. I think I'd be wanting to head to the bar by now, but oh, that's a bit of a surprise.
Trying to block everything, I guess.
Well, it does, yeah. Presumably, it doesn't take an S. That looks fine. It doesn't score, but I guess it does the job of blocking everything, doesn't it? Looks fine. Quackle's static evaluations giving tidal ZA and that looks fine. So there is pretty much nowhere. There's nowhere now for a bonus. And Gotham's out next turn, so Andrew just got to look at what he can score.
Oh, look at that thingy.
What's the most that you can see? I can't see an awful lot, actually.
There's very little on it, really. $412 to Gotham and 339 to Andrew.
Right. Yeah.
Omov takes an S, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
One man, one vote. That's what it means.
Aha. Right. That going to be his best playing under Omov. I'll just put down owlets and get to the bar, I think, for sure.
Yes,
18
please.
or whatever it is. Oh,
Try and finish it with set lines.
fair enough. Okay. And the most was Istles, ISTLES, which I didn't know. And is out. Nod. It's a bit of a closer game than the last one. A few interesting words there. A few unrepeatable ones. Just waiting to see the final scores.
$426 before.
428 to Gotham and 357. So a bit closer than the last one.
27. Very well played. Cheers.
Oh,
Yeah, I should have done that.
Okay, well, thank you for listening. I'm not sure of the streaming schedule for tomorrow, but I know that play starts again at 8:30, I believe. So we'll be with you sometime tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Bye.
hi.
Right.
I haven't said anything, but I've been here again.
And you made it hard at the end to get any opening at all. I when I had that, I didn't really see what I could do to open it up. It wasn't really anything.
It's only in here, so it's
Yeah, that I don't.
this.
I had lots of sevens, but I couldn't see any. I was trying to go through there, or or as you say, across there. So tomorrow's a bit better. Thanks, Rob.